It is the one day a year where my children go back to school with no stains on their clothes, no scuffs in their shoes and no tears in their trousers. It is the first day back at school. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. It's back to school day. The kids go back to school. I cannot believe it's come around so quick. The summer holidays just flew by. I am up very early, as you can probably see by this terrible lighting. I really didn't want to be rushing around this morning. I wanted to make sure everything ran smooth and we got to school on time, and I managed to get everything done that I wanted to, just so that we can start the academic year off on the right note. My eldest son Zachary is going into year 5 and my younger son Eli is going into year 2. I just can't believe how fast they grow. This year we will be choosing Zach's secondary school. Like, where's the time gone? It's absolutely insane. As much as I will miss the summer holidays, I am really looking forward to just getting back into routine. There are a few things on this week. Avery has a hospital appointment today. It's one we've been waiting for quite a while. And it is also Eli's birthday this week. He is turning 7, so that will be included in this vlog. The boys are up with me. They must have heard me getting up, so they're up early too. So they're eating their breakfast, and I have just sorted out Avery's medicines. So I think she is staring now actually, so I'm probably going to go and get her up and give her medicines. If you are new to my channel, hi, I'm Chrissy. I'm a mum of 3 and 2 of my 3 children have additional needs. My eldest son Zachary has autism and my daughter Avery has cerebral palsy and she is tube fed. My mission as a mum is to make sure all of my children have good lives despite their unique needs. So I would love it if you would subscribe and follow us along on our journey, creating an amazing life while adapting to additional and complex medical needs. Good morning, sweet girl. Did you have a good sleepy? Hey? Did you have a good sleepy? Hi! So we had a slight emergency. The blend I was giving Avery blocked her tube. I think it might have been the raspberries. I'm not 100%, but anyway. Had to do a little bit of a last minute tube change. Luckily I did the last one with the community nurse, so I knew how to do it. And I had another blend made up in the fridge. So crisis averted, but maybe no more raspberries. You boys ready to go to school?
Ready to go, year 5. Ready to go, year 2.
Well, that went as smooth as possible, considering it didn't go smooth at all. We have to leave for Avery's hospital appointment in 45 minutes, so she may end up needing a blend while we're there, so I'd better get her stuff ready now. First school run of the academic year done. This was the first time we ever had to do an emergency tube change. Trust it to be on the first day of school, but it's fine. We got there, we did it. We're back from the hospital. Avery has just gone down for a nap. The appointment went well. It was with her community paediatrician, who is a neurodisability doctor, so she will kind of be our advocate's not the right word, kind of like our base point, I suppose. So when it comes to other things, then she will be the person that we go to with concerns and stuff, and then she can redirect our concerns to the places they need to be, if that makes sense. But like I said, the appointment went really well. I am going to do a bit more of kind of like a health update and neurological update in terms of Avery later on in the month, because she does have her neurologist appointment next week. The community paediatrician is always also going to be present at that one as well. But what I will say is the community paediatrician prescribed Avery with Baclofen, so we are going to give that a go. I know a ton of you have mentioned it in the comments, and I have myself done my own research as well. So it was actually me and my husband that asked if we could try Baclofen, just because of the research we've done and the success stories we've heard about it. She did suggest clonidine, but we want to give Baclofen a go first. She will obviously start off at a really low dose and then build up, and we need to give it a bit of time just to see the effects. But I'm just really hoping that it will just help loosen Avery up a little bit, because she's just so tight and tense all of the time. I'm not sure how well it's going to help with the dystonia. It may not help at all, but who knows, her tone could actually be the majority of the issue. We just won't know until we try. So I'm really happy with the decision we've made. But like I said, I'm going to go into a bit more depth later on this month. But yeah, Avery's up having a nap. I'm really tired. The house is very quiet without the boys. I don't really know what to do with myself. I'm probably going to get a little bit of editing done, and I'll catch up with you guys later. The boys are home from school, and oh, did you... I'm not sure if you heard that. She just shrugged on me. Anyway, the boys are home from school. Sounds like they've already started fighting. You two fighting already?
No. Yes. No. He keeps on touching my stuff. No.
How was your first day at school?
Great.
Yeah.
Amazing. You're trying to make me heavy, aren't you?
Do you both like your teachers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you both like your new classrooms?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Listen, you're being too... No, stop it. You're being too rough. Stop it. And what did I say about this would be the only day that they go in without stains or tears or scuffs? Eli, show everyone your jumper. What is all over your jumper?
Brain and food.
Jacket potato.
Yeah.
What is all over your trousers?
Jacket potato.
And what was all over your shoes?
Dirt.
Zachary, what is on your jumper?
Pasta.
Pasta. Hey guys, it is the next day. Boys are at school. I've done a little bit of cleaning. Avery's gone down for a nap. She's been a bit grumpy today. I'm not sure what's going on, but I think she might be coming down with another viral infection. Like, how many illnesses can one child get in such a short space of time? The poor thing just... Anyway, she's been a little bit sicky, quite grumpy today. She could really do with this nap, so I'm hoping it's a decent one. Anyway, it's Eli's birthday tomorrow, and I need to wrap some presents. This isn't all for Eli, it is also my stepson Marley's birthday next week. Ow, I just bit the inside of my cheek when I was saying that. It's my stepson's birthday next week, so I'm going to wrap his as well. So for Eli, he is actually getting a Nintendo Switch this year for his birthday. Now, this is not the kind of money we usually spend on our children on our birthdays. This is very extravagant. There's a few reasons why he's getting this year. Number one, Zach and Marley both have Switches. Marley has his from his mum's side of the family, and Zachary's dad bought him his. So Eli's the only one without one, and there are times when Zach and Marley are playing on theirs, and Eli's kind of left out. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to get him one. Also, I've kind of made sure that this is a collaborative present, so our families, my husband's family, my family, anyone that would have gotten him a present, I've just asked if they could contribute towards this, and then this is from everybody, because I kind of want Eli to understand that this is not the kind of birthday present he would normally get. He doesn't normally get presents this big or extravagant. Like last year, for example, he got a few boxes of Lego, and if you've bought Lego, then you know Lego is expensive anyway, but it's nowhere near as expensive as a Nintendo Switch. So I want Eli to understand the value of this, but I also want the other boys to understand that this is a present from everybody. It's not like Eli is going to get other things from other people. He's going to get this one thing, and then that is it. Well, technically it's actually two things. I did also buy him a very cheap game. I literally just found something as cheap as possible that I know Eli would enjoy playing, just because otherwise he wouldn't have a game to play. I mean, Zach does have lots of games that I'm sure he will let Eli borrow, but I just wanted him to have one game of his own. So I am gonna get to wrapping. It is also my husband's birthday next week. It's his birthday the day after Marley's. And when I met Josh, I did think to myself, how sweet was that for your son to be born the day before your birthday? What a birthday present that must have been. Josh has already had his gift from me. He really wanted a GoPro, and he wanted to be able to take it to Disneyland Paris. So I actually bought that for him on the understanding that it was a birthday present and he wouldn't get a birthday present from me this year. So in terms of immediate family, that is pretty much everyone's birthdays covered for the rest of the year, because the next birthday will be Avery's in March next year. Plan for tomorrow, I usually decorate the house a little bit, not much, just like a few banners for Eli to wake up to in the morning. So I'll probably do that tonight, and then it's a school day, so there's not a whole lot we can do, but he'll sort of open his presents and cards in the morning, and we can wish him a happy birthday, and then he will head off to school. And then the afternoon, again, we haven't planned much just because this is such an extravagant gift, and I really want Eli to understand the value in it. So we're just going to go to McDonald's for dinner. Eli loves McDonald's, so I know he will enjoy that. And that's basically the plan for his birthday this year. He's going to be 7. Like, they really grow way too fast, don't they? I mean, I still look at Eli and think of him as my little toddler, my little 2-year-old, but no, God, he's 7. Where's the time gone? It occurred to me this morning just how unorganized I am this year when it comes to birthdays. I mean, I realized that I forgot to buy Eli cake, and normally for my children's birthdays I've always made their cakes. I like to bake, I like to make cakes, I like to decorate cakes, but just the way life is at the moment, especially in the last year, I just haven't had the time to bake cakes. So I went to the shop and I bought him one of the caterpillar cakes, you know, the famous caterpillar birthday cake. I know he'll like that. Cake is definitely a birthday tradition in this house, even though we all say, well, not we all say, but me and Josh say, I don't want a cake this year. We still end up getting one. It's just a tradition. I'm not sure how much more I'm going to vlog today, just because Avery is a little bit under the weather and we don't have much else on today, but I will definitely vlog tomorrow so you guys can see Eli's reaction when he gets his present. I am really looking forward to seeing his reaction. So with that said, I'll probably catch up with you tomorrow. Actually, before I forget, I did say to you guys that I'd give you an update on the garage when it was done. I know it doesn't seem like much after what I showed you the other day. It still looks like a bit of a mess, but it is an organised mess. So we have to keep space here for the rubbish and recycling because we've got nowhere else for it. These things kind of have to stay. I'm still waiting for the old supply company for Avery's old feeding equipment to pick this up, and then this stand actually goes to her special tomato seat, and they kind of have to go back as a pair, so it stays in here until we no longer need the special tomato seat, and then those will go back. This is all our garden furniture. We've accepted the rain has come in. It is probably the end of summer now, so that's where that's gonna live until next summer. We've just got the lawnmower and strimmer back there. Again, there's just nowhere else for it. But this is where the things are actually organised. So over on this side, I've just got an old suitcase, Christmas decorations, Christmas trees, not long, and those will be coming out. In this little set of drawers is the stuff that I thought would be handy to keep to hand, I suppose. So I've got gardening stuff in the top one. No, sorry, that's car washing stuff in the top one, gardening in the middle, and then the bottom one we have some extension leads and spark plugs for the car. And then here I purchased a load of big plastic boxes to actually keep all of our stuff organised. We've even got room to grow, which is really nice. And I actually went through all of Zach, Eli and Avery's baby stuff, which are in these few boxes here. So that's where they'll stay. It is stuff that I will never get rid of. I sat and went through it all a few days ago, and I'm not gonna lie guys, looking through that, and then ever since I did my birth story, which you guys would have seen on Wednesday, I've been feeling a little bit emotional, just feeling a little bit sad and reminiscent. And yeah, I mean, I get like this sometimes when I just feel sad. And I follow a mum on Instagram who has a little girl who also has cerebral palsy and HIE and similar diagnosis to Avery. And I don't know what it is about this little girl, but she just reminds me so much of Avery, and I just have so much empathy for her. And she's been poorly, from what I've seen from her most recent post, she's been poorly, and just seeing those posts, it just made me really, really sad. I felt a lot more emotional about it than I thought I would have, so I ended up reaching out to the mum just to ask if she was feeling better. But that is one of the incredible things about this journey, is the people you meet. And when you're in this situation, it is just so easy to really put yourself in the shoes of other families that are going through the same thing. And I think you can connect on a level that a lot of people can't. But yeah, a little bit emotional. I'm sure it won't last. I just get into these little ruts sometimes where I just feel a lot more than I usually do. It's fine. We all have those days. Good morning, my little 7-year-old. Happy birthday. 7.
I don't forget that.
You're getting too big.
I'm 7 years old today. Happy birthday, son. Have an amazing day. We love you to the moon. Our handsome, clever little boy. Lots of love and you'll make Josh. Avery, Molly, Avery. Right, here's the first one.
Go this way, so Josh is like to see
Oh my! You got a Nintendo Switch! A Nintendo Switch! Whoa! DS game!
It's not a DS game.
Nintendo Switch game.
It's a Switch game.
Oh. Can I see Away Paradise?
I can't believe my baby boy is 7. He loved his Switch. I mean, I knew he would. I said I'd get it all set up for him and everything for when he gets home from school. So he's gone off to school now. They just grow so fast. Funny story, I was actually talking to my friend last night, and when I was pregnant with Eli, I was a nail technician, and the day I went into labour I was doing my best friend's nails, and I was telling her I was getting Braxton Hicks because I had been for the last few months, and she kept looking at my belly saying, I'm going to send you labour vibes. I'm going to send you labour vibes, bearing in mind at this point I was past my due date. I was about a day past my due date. So my Braxton Hicks started to become regular, and by the time I'd finished her nails I was going into labour. So I still hold those labour vibes accountable for the reason that Eli was born when he was. Anyway, boys are in school. It absolutely chucked it down on the school run this morning. I've had to stick my trousers in the washing machine and put my pyjama bottoms back on, which by the way are also covered in Avery's vomit. So they'll need a wash tonight. It's not very often that my clothes don't get covered in vomit or spit by the end of the day, to be honest, so it doesn't really faze me that much. I think I'm going to close this vlog off here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe and all the things, you know the drill. And with that said, I will see you all on Wednesday with another video. Bye guys.